The replacement theory is bigger than you know. They're not only watering down your power to vote by building these enclaves of foreigners, of foreign nationals. They're illegal aliens. They're not immigrants. Some were put on parole, but that doesn't mean anything. I told Biden and his administration on social media, and of course, Biden probably didn't read it, but his people, be careful how many immigrants you let in, because if you take the jobs of the Black Americans, they will put you out. Don't let them defraud you about Israel and we're the peeps. They're not. It's a scam to get your money and to get your vote. It's a long, drawn-out process, but Trump is fixing it so that maybe there is enough funding and there are enough jobs. But because they let it go crazy and let the foreigner and cause the foreigner and enable the foreigner to steal, pillage, and plunder, the foreign national, the foreign government representative, you don't have anything. Don't let Pritzker tell you it's Trump. They didn't watch anything. They just moved these enclaves to water down the U.S. citizens' vote. You're not just being replaced, you're being replaced in the wealth. Every chance you had to be wealthy and have a wonderful life is now going to foreign nationals who are financing a larger takeover of the United States for themselves. To write the Democrat out. That's next. The Islamic Jihad Party, that's their plan. No, I'm not Islamophobia. That's their scam. Oh, this guy's a racist Jew and he's got Islamophobia. Do you realize Jews are actually the white people that helped Martin Luther King? Do you realize that? Wasn't the Christians. The Christians were the ones with the dogs that they were sicking on the black people. Did Israel make mistakes in killing too many children? Yes. But that's it. But what was that? They could have did better. But who caused it? Iran. Who is Iran? You know that drug boss that gets your kid in trouble and thrown in jail? That's who Iran is. Same modus operandi, same methods. They run around the world getting everybody's kid into crime and getting whooped up. Then they end up dead in prison on drugs and laugh about it. Because who are they? Look at his daughter, General Soleimani. Look at his daughter. She's in a Hummer. She's in a $750,000 house. When the rest of us trying to figure out how to buy a $200,000 house. This is some Nazi terrorist in Iran that wants to kill your children. And Newsom is like, hey, baby, how you doing? Life is good here in California, isn't it? But we can't afford it. See, Russell Means knew this was happening. First, he said it's happening on the reservation. And then 10, 20 years later, I guess 20 years later, before he passed on, he says it's the entire United States at this point. I was supposed to meet him, and I was going to explain more of the metaphysics to him, because it would really make sense to him at that point. But they blocked me. Who'd they use? All the benefit fraud people. You go around to these places, got millionaires, everybody. La-di-da! You're nobody. You don't got money. We're the Sikhs. We're We're the white dams in the charity programs for the Native American. We're millionaires. You're nobody. Well, la-di-da, they're scumbag thieves and stole your money. That's what's coming in November. Don't believe these Islamic people. They're not there to help you. They're there to enslave you. They're there to steal your money. Gotta wonder how big it is. It's in the trillions, there's no doubt. Between PPP, hospice, childcare, Latinos walking in, hey, I just got to this country. No, you were here last week. Oh, sorry, I have to go to the next office. Oh, I just got to this country, 15 minutes down the road. Oh, okay, how much you need? No wonder we can't get anywhere. No wonder they're outpacing us. No wonder they can afford 6 children to repopulate the United States with the failed theories and methods and ideologies they left behind because that nation screwed up. So don't let Pritzker tell you that a black person in Chicago doesn't have a job because of Trump. It's because of the Latino mess they caused last go round, just like Obama caused years ago. Pritzker is defrauding you. You cannot sue ICE. That's fraud. He's giving you false hope. But who would sue ICE? The immigrants. You black, you're not getting nothing. That Latino person that took your job and sells dope to your kids, that's the person who's going to sue ICE if Pritzker could empower that, but he can't. You see the game? You see the fraud? You see the crime boss, Pritzker? Waltz? He's empowering immigrants, foreign nationals. They're not even immigrants. They're illegal aliens. They are not supposed to be here. Like that black woman said, if you don't have the papers, you want to talk about papers like this is Nazi Germany? If you don't have the documentation to be here, go home. There's a $2,600 payment waiting for you and free plane tickets. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get easier. And Pritzker will probably go to jail before it's over. Billionaire my ass. Sure, he's a fraudster. Fake billionaires, fake millionaires walking around, la-di-da, we're the brains of the operation. I guarantee it's in the church. I guarantee it's in every religion. That's what the deep state is. La-di-da, you rich people with the big houses, huh? Pull no punches. Again, individual fraud, small fry, you can just cut them off. We don't want to get bogged down with that. You can make a case, but we're not going to have time for it. That's obvious. I doubt Pritzker's a real billionaire. I bet you he either sold drugs or he stole the money. And then, you know why you're not getting tariff money back? Because the Democrats fought you from getting it. Now Pritzker's like, he owes us. He owes you. You're the one, you and your cronies, that empowered those people to fight the tariffs. Instead of going with the program so the black African American in Chicago can have some money. But you don't want them to have money. You want the Latino to have money. You want the jihadists to have money. Because they're your gangs, your homeboys. Enough is enough. Replace no more. You gave them our millions. You made them wealthy with corrupt funding, theft, food money, child care money. You're out there asking for more money. Are you crazy? Everywhere online, Trump won't give us money. Of course they don't want us to. I told you what it was. Of course they don't want us to take Iran out because they're being bribed. Soleimani's daughter running around like she's a U.S. veteran, like deserving that kind of life. While they rape and murder young girls and young boys in Iran and call it holy. They call it holy. I told you the correction was coming, and it's here. African Americans need to get fired up and realize that mayor in Chicago is full of shit. He knows where the money went. He knows why you don't have money in jobs. Latinos stole your money. Latinos stole your jobs. Jihadists stole your job. Jihadists stole your money. It's not the white man. It's not the Jew. Yeah, there's some screwed up Jews out there, but it's who I say it is. No, they're not rich legally. They stole it. He's the overseer. The mayor in Chicago is the overseer. He's there to keep you stupid, tell you it's the Jew and the white man. He's Pritzker's little overseer. Just keep him stupid. I thought these people actually made money real. Turns out they all stole it. I know there was some sort of scam going, but I didn't realize. I mean, look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. We're in the trillions, I'm sure of it. Right. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise God.